From Local 12, the Weather Authority, this is meteorologist Caroline Cohen's hour-by-hour forecast.
Welcome back and a happy Monday. We just heard that rain coming down here at the studios, and that's because we're starting to see this spotty activity moving through the tri-state. Right now, the threat of strong to severe storms looks to hold off a little bit longer. Right now, though, you'll probably notice some really heavy downpours if you are in one of these isolated pop-up storms as we continue over the next hour to 2 hours or so. We head into the afternoon and evening, and right around dinner time is when we could start to see some of these ramp up in intensity, and those are the ones that we have our eye on for that threat of any severity. With this, we're unfortunately going to hold on to spotty activity into not just the evening hours, but beyond. Here's a look at 8, 9 o'clock, right around sunset, that sun goes down, and storms will continue into early tomorrow morning. Our number one threat is going to be damaging winds. However, there is still a low but existent threat of some isolated tornadoes, and our biggest threat for some large hail will continue to be out west. Needless to say, everyone in the tri-state must stay weather aware. That means making sure you have a way to receive alerts, making sure you know where to go should you encounter a strong or severe storm, and also making sure you know where to go getting into that safe space should we see one of those isolated tornadoes popping up. We'll move our way into the overnight, but we don't seem to lose the heat and humidity. So it's not like most systems where the rain and storms move in and that gives us relief because it breaks it up. Unfortunately, we are stuck in this pattern. We have high levels of humidity through and through all the way into your weekend. Yes, we're tracking dew points 60, 65. Most days we're tracking a dew point into the 70s, which means more heat, more humidity beyond what you're seeing right now. This continues tomorrow, as does that threat of storms. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a copy and paste situation nearly every day on my extended forecast. Tomorrow we sit at 88 degrees. With that heat and humidity, we're likely going to feel more like 90s, and we have yet another chance for scattered storms. The storm threat tomorrow mainly into the morning hours, and with that, we could see, again, some damaging winds tomorrow morning. Here's a look 2 to about 5 a.m. You can see it starting to hang out in northern Kentucky and kicking out of here. That's not to say the remainder of the day will be completely dry, but again, those storms moving in tonight look to really hold on moving into early tomorrow. Storm chances continue a little bit more widespread Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. As of now, it looks like we see this disturbance holding on Saturday unless this next system really speeds up Friday, and that means your next opportunity for dry skies doesn't quite come until Sunday. Yes, Sunday. Multiple 90-degree days approaching through the middle of our work week. Our peak heat and humidity Wednesday through Friday. Heat index values, what it feels like is going to be more like upper 90s and potentially triple digits. We'll see some relief into Sunday, not with the temps, but with a break from that rain. That's going to wrap us up in weather.